Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to the biggest brain in the room, Mr. Micah Leslie!
Guys, I want to give you some advice. I think you should live life so that you can be described in a single word, you know? Pick a word and try to achieve that, you know, whether it's successful, you know, or kind. For me, it's rascal. You ever been called rascal? It's incredible. If I had like one wish and it could be anything, it'd be to overhear a conversation where somebody was like, that Micah Leslie is such a rascal. Just saying it, pure dopamine. I have chills. It's incredible. And I know it's a terrible thing to waste that wish on. I think it's some pretty rascally behavior. I think that's why I like owls so much. You know, owls are the rascaliest of animals. You know, it's like owls first, whales last. On the rascal scale. I was home recently in a small town in Minnesota, and we had a woodpecker problem. Woodpecker kept poking holes in our house, trying to get bugs. So my mom put a big clay owl on the corner of our home to scare away woodpeckers. Great news, no more woodpeckers. Bad news, shit ton of owls. Yeah, I apparently they're just flying by and they're like, oh, this place is chill. Like, there's an owl hanging out. Does he talk? No, but he's real cool. So there's just a ton of owls that fly around my house all the time. One time I was just sitting there and boom, rabbit carcass just drops from the sky onto our porch. And that's when I was like, I think I get what it's like to live in a mafia neighborhood. Just getting like gifts that are really like thinly veiled threats. Like, you could be next. Kill the bird here. I'm clearly not an edgy comic. Like my first two jokes were like, rascal and owls! You know, I don't think I could be edgy if I wanted to. You know, I'm very this. I grew up in like a small town in Minnesota. I was very, very white. Like my hometown has a perfect 1-to-1 ratio of black men and guys named Stevie McGee. Because we have one black man whose name is Stevie McGee, who had 4 sons and named all of them Stevie McGee. This is not a joke, this is Grand Rapids, Minnesota. I don't think I could do race humor if I wanted to. My sample size is too small. My stereotypes are way too specific. You guys ever notice how like 1 out of every 5 black people has a lisp and got held back in the 3rd grade? Man, you guys ever notice how all black people are named Stevie McGee? What? That's me being an edgy comic. It's me being like, what? Holding the mic out so you can hear the laughter. Can I describe my hometown better? Like, okay, so this is like a thing. Imagine you go to math class. This is Grand Rapids, Minnesota. You go to math class, and there's a substitute teacher, you know? And the substitute teacher is the mayor. And the mayor's name is Spud. That's Grand Rapids, Minnesota. And then I moved to Boston, which is not even a city, it's a bar fight that started 300 years ago, but nobody's bothered stopping it. It's been a big transition. My family's great. My parents, you know, I'm a senior in college, I don't know what I'm going to do next. My parents are real supportive. They kind of give the unwavering support normally reserved for the dumb cousin on Family Feud. Right, I'm like, maybe I'll be a comedian. My parents are like, good answer! Good answer! And anyone else who's been paying attention is like, what are you thinking? Survey doesn't say. I'm gonna leave you guys with another piece of advice. I gave you guys rascal. You guys can keep that. To the fellas in the audience, stop giving exact numerical answers when describing the length of your dick. Ballpark it, please, for all of us. Because when you give an exact number, I don't think that man has a big dick. I think, next time I go to your house, I can't use any of the rulers. Gotta draw those graphs freehand. All right, guys, my name's Micah.